When people talk about Chris Brown, the first things that usually come up are the hits, the choreography, the sold-out arenas, and the controversy. But behind the flashing lights and viral performances is a side of Breezy that fans can't stop talking about lately: fatherhood. And if you've ever wondered who Chris Brown's 3 kids are and what their lives look like today, trust me, this story is way bigger than you think. It all started in 2014 when Chris welcomed his first child, Royalty, with model Nia Guzman. At the time, the news shocked fans. Chris himself admitted he was still learning how to take care of himself, joking that he barely knew how to brush his teeth in the morning. And now, he had a whole human being depending on him. But from that moment on, everything shifted. Royalty quickly became the apple of her dad's eye. Fans watched her grow up right before their eyes, from adorable toddler moments to confidently walking red carpets. She's been by Chris's side at the Grammys, backstage at concerts, and even stealing the spotlight on stage with her dance moves. The bond between them? Unmistakable. Now 11 years old, Royalty isn't just Chris Brown's daughter. She's building her own mini-empire. She stepped into the influencer world, proudly showing off her fashion fits and becoming a brand ambassador for Nova Kids. And that's not all. She launched her own jewelry line, Royal Collection, proving she's got both style and business instincts. Being Breezy's daughter also means moving in celebrity circles. She's been spotted meeting artists like Sexy Red and members of Catsy, giving fans a glimpse into her star-studded world. But through it all, Chris makes sure she still gets to just be a kid. Then in 2019, Chris welcomed his second child, a son named Ekko. With model Amika Harris, Ekko brought a whole new energy into Chris's life, and fans immediately noticed the softer, playful side of him. Now 6 years old, Ekko is already showing signs of confidence. He's made appearances at major events like the Grammys, and thanks to his mom's strong social media presence, fans get regular glimpses of his personality. From funny home moments to adorable interviews with Mom, Ekko has quietly built his own little fan base. He's even dipped his toes into modeling for children's clothing brands, and judging by the camera presence, he might have inherited his dad's star quality. And then there's Lovely. In 2022, Chris welcomed his third child, a daughter named Lovely, with model Diamond Brown. While Chris tends to keep Lovely more private compared to Royalty and Ekko, fans have still seen sweet co-parenting moments. Back in 2022, Chris and Diamond were seen together celebrating Lovely's first birthday, a moment that showed unity and maturity in how he approaches fatherhood today. What's interesting is how different Chris Brown's life looks now compared to a decade ago. The superstar who once dominated headlines for all the wrong reasons is now just as likely to go viral for proud dad moments. Whether it's hyping up Royalty's business moves, carrying Ekko at an event, or sharing rare glimpses of Lovely, fans are watching a new chapter unfold. And let's be honest, it adds a whole new layer to the Chris Brown story. Because beyond the tours, beyond the awards, beyond the debates about halftime shows and industry politics, there's a father raising 3 kids who are already stepping into the spotlight in their own ways. The real question now isn't just about Chris's next album or next performance. It's this: will we see Royalty take over fashion? Will Ekko follow in his dad's musical footsteps? Or will Lovely surprise us all with something completely different? One thing's for sure, the Brown legacy is growing, and fans are locked in to see what happens next.